Ladies and gentlemen, I am SidAlpha. It is now the 26th, well, I suppose by the time I get this posted it'll actually be the 27th, and the extremely generous allotment of time provided by the judge for Alex Maurer to seek out and procure the services of an attorney and to file a response to the complaints filed by Imagos Softworks have come and gone. 2 full months in order to handle 2 very simple tasks, and Alex Maurer has done neither. As expected, no response was given to the courts by Alex to date. As a result of this, Leonard, YouTuber and everyone's favorite copyright attorney, has taken this opportunity and has filed a request for a default judgment, which is the first step of a 2-step process. Once the filing process has been completed, Leonard will then be able to submit the motion for a default judgment. Now, Leonard has updated his website with the already filed affidavit, as well as an entry for default and a request for default. Now, these are fairly simple, and I will provide a link to Leonard's website in the description. The request for entry of default reads as follows. Plaintiff hereby requests the entry for default under FRCP 55A on the grounds that defendant has failed to plead or otherwise defend. Plaintiff avers the following in support thereof. The complaint was filed in this case on June 30th, 2017. The summons and complaints were duly served upon the defendant by email with consent on July 3rd, 2017. The first amended complaint was filed and summons issued on July 7th, 2017 to correct defendant's name. The first amended complaint and summons were served on defendant on July 7th, 2017 via email with consent. Defendant was present before Judge Schiller and participated in the setting of defendant's deadlines to find an attorney and answer the first amended complaint by August 21st and September 25th, respectively. Defendant has failed to file or serve an answer or response or to otherwise plead or defend as provided by the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure and as ordered by this honorable court. And lastly, plaintiff respectfully requests that default be entered against the defendant Alex Maurer as provided in Rule 55A, Federal Rules of Civil Procedure. Now, the filing for a default judgment is essentially little more than a formality at this point, and for all intents and purposes, the court case has been won completely unopposed. It would seem that after the wave of spurious DMCA strikes in which Maurer was so certain of the validity of her claims, that now Maurer has inexplicably given up. However, we've seen this with multiple lawsuits over the past couple of years, that they tend to end with a whimper, not with a bang. Regardless, now that we are finally at this point, Imagos will be able to get back on track with making Star Mazer DSP. Leonard has said that there are already talks with publishers happening, so hopefully the makers of this already good game will not be forced to suffer from Maurer's actions for much longer. As a result of this, the $18,000 raised by a large number of people on the GoFundMe campaign have been only depleted by about half. The remainder of those funds will be used to finish paying the bills and incidentals as well as final filing fees, and then the remainder of the money raised will be donated to Penny Arcade's Child's Play charity, a charity designed to help improve the lives of hospitalized children and domestic violence shelters. And I would like to take a moment to thank everyone who was kind enough to donate, as without those donations, it's entirely possible this court case could not have proceeded, and thousands of dollars will now be donated to a great charity as a result of everyone's generosity. That said, next up is to see if any YouTubers will be going after Maurer over the spurious DMCA strikes. It's doubtful any will, but it would be completely understandable if any decided to do so, and as there are nearly 100 YouTube content creators affected alone, not even counting Twitch or VidMe, it's entirely possible that this is not the end for Alex Maurer. Regardless, we will wait and see, and when this is all finally 100% completed, I will post a video detailing this bizarre drama from start to finish. Until then, please do let me know what you think down in the comments below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for watching, and thanks for suffering through this crazy whirlwind of a case. I am SidAlpha, and I'll see you next time.